Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skatedown. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. Now, this is why GMs don't like to do offer sheets, because situations like this will happen. So, the Carolina Hurricanes tendered an offer sheet to Jesperi Kotkaniemi. He accepted. Now, Marc Bergevin has 7 days to decide what he wants to do. Does he want to match the offer, or does he want to take compensation for it? So now, you know, for a no-news hockey day, this was pretty entertaining, the way everything happened, the way the Carolina Hurricanes were trolling the Montreal Canadiens. This was definitely a revenge thing that happened, a revenge offer sheet. So that's why I put it in my thumbnail, because every situation that came about it makes it seem like that. The way the contract is structured, the way the offer sheet is structured, what GM Don Waddell said, this is basically a get back to what Marc Bergevin did to them with Sebastian Aho. So, yeah, I want to talk about that all in this video. And I also want to talk about several options that the Montreal Canadiens do have if they don't want to they don't want to match the offer for Jesperi Kotkaniemi. So please stay with me throughout. So the Carolina Hurricanes have tendered a 1-year, $6.1 million offer sheet to Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Montreal has 7 days to match. If they don't, they will receive a first and a third-round pick as compensation. So the way the contract was structured, that's where, you could tell it's a definite jab at getting back at Marc Bergevin. The base salary is $6.1 million and $15. The 15 is for Kotkaniemi's number. The signing bonus, now this is what the funny part is, it's $20 is the signing bonus, and that's Sebastian Aho's number. So the total is $6.1 million and $35. So, of course, he would accept, Jesperi Kotkaniemi wouldn't have gotten that same offer from the Montreal Canadiens, and that's a lot of money to turn down. So, of course, going forward, this is good for Jesperi Kotkaniemi, but it's only a 1-year deal, and this is where it's just a definite jab at what Marc Bergevin did with trying to offer sheet Sebastian Aho. So, the Carolina Hurricanes all day were trolling the Montreal Canadiens on Twitter. The first one they put out was they offer sheeted Kotkaniemi with the googly eyes. Then they tweeted an Uno card. Then they tweeted LOL at mentioning again the offer sheet that was given to Kotkaniemi. And then they tweeted out, please don't forget the $20 signing bonus. So just seeing this happen all day, I'm sure was pissing off Bergevin and the Canadiens. And the tweet that GM Don Waddell put out mirrored exactly to the word of what Bergevin put out for Sebastian Aho. So he said that Jesperi Kotkaniemi accepted our offer. He wants to come to Carolina. He sees the core we've built, but he wants to be a part. He wants to be a part of that. We're proud, but there's still a waiting period. When you make an offer like that, we saw a vulnerable position. So it's mirroring exactly what Marc Bergevin said after they offer sheeted Sebastian Aho. So that's where this is a revenge offer sheet, and this is why GMs don't like to do this, because situations like this do come about. So, if everything goes through and Montreal doesn't match the offer, it sets up Carolina pretty good. They have good players down the middle. Kotkaniemi can find his form playing with some Finnish players there, so it may benefit them too. But looking at Montreal, this is just a bad timing for them. They lost Danault this year in free agency as he signed with the LA Kings. And, it kind of leaves them in a position where, they're not as deep at center. But they do have options out there. They did say that Palin's going to get more of a shot this year to make the team and be a consistent player. He had a good year in the AHL last year, so I think he will earn a spot there. You have Cedric Paquette that they picked up, so that adds depth. And, there's still some names out there. Casey Cizikas isn't signed yet from the New York Islanders. Do they want to go that route? Travis Zajac is another player. If he doesn't get signed by the Islanders, would be some good depth down the middle if they decide to go that route. There's still Eric Staal out there, who is a free agent. If they want to bring him back, since he played with them last year, maybe get a little familiarity with that. So, you have a player who already played in the system, who is kind of familiar with it. Maybe he comes back. You have a free agent like Ryan Danault out there, kind of put up similar numbers to Kotkaniemi last year. Maybe he can be good on a 1-year deal. And then you have Galchenyuk. His name was circling around them. Maybe this is a situation where they look to him to sign him to play down the middle as he has in the past. So There is some names out there if they want to go the signing route. There is names that are being mentioned in trade rumors. If Bergevin wants to trade out some players, create some cap room, then make a trade like that. So they had the benefit of LT. I know it's not a good benefit, but to have that luxury this year, they have that where they could put some players on LTIR to help their cap situation out. But it's going to be very interesting to see what Marc Bergevin does. Does he match the offer for this year? Or does he let him go, take the first and third round picks, and then see what options are out there? There's some players that are, they have a logjam of bottom 6 players. Maybe they could trade some players out, create some cap room, then make decisions on bringing players either on PTOs or on cheap one-year deals. So it's going to be very interesting to see what Bergevin does as a result of all this. Will he take another jab at GM Don Waddell? And there is rumors coming out now that Don Waddell wanted to make a trade for Kotkaniemi before he did the offer sheet. So that rumor is circulating around the social media today. So we'll see what happens with this. It's just very interesting. And on a No News Saturday, this was just an entertaining thing that happened. So comment below what you think about this whole situation that happened with this offer sheet. What do you think Marc Bergevin should do? Comment below and let me know. And thank you always for watching. I really appreciate your time. Smash that like button. If you haven't done so, subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down and join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day, great night, stay safe, take it easy.